This is the instructor's overview to Chapter 22. The 1920s were an exciting decade of economic growth, cultural change, and conservative backlash. The first part of the chapter examines consumerism in the 1920s. As the economy expanded and most Americans were better off, they were purchasing a growing number of consumer products for their home. Mass culture spread along with movies and the radio. More and more Americans were driving cars, leading to the growth of suburbs. New kinds of modern culture developed and popularized, like spectator sports and jazz music. Some Americans began to break away from the rules and restrictions of previous decades. Flappers explored a freer lifestyle, while authors, musicians, and artists examined the Black experience in America through the Harlem Renaissance. African Americans continued to struggle for greater equality. A Back to Africa movement was led by Marcus Garvey, and the NAACP challenged discriminatory laws. Modernism was an intellectual and artistic movement that challenged the most basic ways that Americans viewed themselves and their place in the world. Some Americans reacted to modernism with deep suspicion and even hostility. Reactionary conservatism was seen in the rise of nativism, immigration restriction, the Ku Klux Klan, religious fundamentalism, and prohibition. In politics, the nation saw the decline of progressivism and the rise of a federal government that gave great advantages to business. Although failing to help the poor, conservative Republican economic policies led to economic expansion. The chapter ends with the election of Herbert Hoover into the presidency. Our conversation next week about the Great Depression will begin with this same man. Thank you for listening.